back to Oldies with Swat, aka Swat 1. So let's actually get the Angel's range.
Gear is required at this
Oh, sorry. We have this. I don't think I need the handgun, but I need this as well. So.
I'll show you the rifle. Go over it with you.
Thanks.
Interest in the science of sharpshooting. Why don't you let Saunders familiarize you with the SR-60? By the time you get set up, the rest of our sharpshooters should be here and we can begin our training drills.
Thank you, sir.
Do I have I have it
here.
There we go.
Now,
Major, huh?
I
Okay.
don't know how much you know about sniping, but I'm going to begin with the basics. This is a Robar SR-60 308 bolt-action rifle.
Okay.
Here at LAPD, we zero our rifles at 100 yards. We always begin with a cold barrel shot. We use a cold barrel shot to establish our zero. It's also the most important shot out in the field. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is establish your zero on this rifle. You do that because it's new to you, it hasn't been used in a while. To do that, you want to get out your dope book. You want to establish the date, time of day, wind direction, direction of light, temperature. Also, verify your ammo lot. You'll need to consult the charts in your dope book for any elevation or windage adjustments needed in order to make your 100-yard cold barrel shot and establish your zero. Now, I'm going to load a single round for your cold barrel shot. You reload when you're ready to shoot your first group of 5. Now, I'll be over here functioning as your spotter. I'll answer any questions you may have. Remember, your cold barrel shot will be taken at 100 yards, and you need to shoot a minute of angle. In layman's terms, you're going to want to place a shot in a 1-inch square at 100 yards. Target's already set up for you.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun, guys.
Hey, you! Knock it off with the...
Look, I realize it's a little foreign now, but it'll be fine. Go ahead, touch the rifle. Get right up on her. It'll be fine. Remember, keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to fire.
Okay.
All right. Now, to check
There
the
we go.
zero on your rifle, you're going to want to take a shot aiming at the center of the 1-inch square. But before you do, there's a few things you need to know. First, your bullet drop compensator knob, or your BDC, is the top knob on your scope. This is the knob you use to compensate for up-down. Hold on. You need to shoot at your current settings to determine where you are in relation to your zero. You adjust after you shoot.
Ah, yeah. Oops.
We have
Okay.
calm. Fire at will.
So, centimeter.
We have calm. Fire at will. You must click your windage 6 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 2 more times. Please reload and fire at will.
I saw them.
You must click your windage 6 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 2 more times.
There we go. And now,
Spotter confirming bullseye.
awesome. There we go.
Very good. Now let's reload and try once again. Spotter confirming bullseye. Good shooting. Okay, we have 9 1.5-inch targets. Each target requires its own center hit. Begin top left to right. Load your rifle and fire at will.
Okay, sounds easy.
Spotter confirming miss.
What the?
Please
Oh,
reload and fire at will. Spotter confirming center hit.
awesome.
Spotter confirming miss.
It is fucking center hit,
Please
you asshole.
reload and fire
Oh
at
my
will.
gosh.
Spotter confirming miss. Please reload and spotter confirming miss.
What the heck, man?
Spotter confirming miss. Please reload and fire at will. Spotter confirming miss.
Are you kidding me, right?
Please reload and fire at will. Spotter confirming miss. Please reload and fire at will.
How the fuck is this a miss, dude?
Spotter confirming miss. Please reload and fire at will.
Dude, what the heck?
Please reload and fire. Spotter confirming miss.
That was a good session. You want to go again, or are you done for the day?
Hey, you two.
We have 3 balloons. Each
That was weird.
Call out which balloon you're going to hit. Strike within 3 seconds. No strike results in new call. Miss results in new call.
Red.
Spotter confirming called red.
This is not bad.
Please reload and fire at will.
Blue.
Spotter confirming called blue balloon hit.
Green.
Spotter confirming
There we
called
go.
green balloon hit.
That was a good session. You want to go again, or are you done for the day?
Of course I want to go again.
We
This
have
is
3
fun.
balloons, each
Ah.
a different color. Call out which balloon you're going to hit. Strike
Red.
Spotter
This is, again, the same shit. Yeah,
Blue.
same player.
Green.
Spotter confirming called green balloon hit.
That was a good session. You want to go again, or are you done for the day?
Okay, we have 9 1.5-inch targets. Each target requires its own center hit. Begin top left to right. Load your rifle and fire at will.
Ah, top left, right. I don't know.
Spotter confirming center hit.
I got rebel.
Spotter confirming center hit.
Aha!
Spotter confirming center hit. Please reload. Spotter confirming center hit.
See guys,
Please
see?
reload and fire at will. Spotter confirming center hit.
Not that bad with the sniper. Nu înțelegeam de ce nu mergea...
Spotter confirming center hit. Please reload. Your weapon is already spotter.
The hit.
Spotter confirming center hit.
And the last one.
Spotter confirming center hit. Hit is within target.
That was a good session. You want to go again, or are you done for the day?
Yep. I wanna try some more stuff because I know
Human
there are more.
silhouette
There
up.
we go.
Call out area to be hit. No strike results in new call. Miss results in new call. Human silhouette up.
Body mask.
Spotter confirming miss.
Oh my goodness.
Body mask.
Spotter confirming called body strike.
There you go.
Please.
Body mask.
Spotter confirming call.
I don't wanna actually change a couple of stuff here.
Please reload and fire at will. Please reload and fire at will.
Body mask.
Spotter confirming miss.
Oh shit, I did change it.
Please reload and fire at will.
Body mask.
Spotter confirming miss.
Fuck's sake.
That was a good session. You want to go again, or are you done for the day?
Nope. No. Things are getting. I don't know. It's a bit. Okay, sniper briefing.
Colt 45 caliber.
No. Travel map. So I did this. Let me go back. I think I might be doing something here as well. Oh, there we go.
We'll get started when everyone's here, which would appear to be now. Everyone, your attention, please. Settle down and we can get started. Today we want to discuss use of force issues. Cover the differences between stealth and dynamic entries.
There we go.
Tactical communication techniques. Are we clear, or are there any questions?
Yep. Pretty clear.
Sir, I haven't been on a call-up before. What should I expect?
It's a good question.
First, each call-up we answer is unique to the situation at hand. No two encounters will ever be exactly alike. However, each situation will share certain characteristics: the negotiation process, tactical plan formation, scouting the area for possible approach routes, interviewing victims, neighbors, and witnesses. Structures will share features such as entry ports, single or multiple levels. What we cannot plan for is how any suspect will behave. Remember two things. It is the suspect who determines the outcome of any given situation, and there is never just one way to resolve a crisis. So, how can we truly be prepared? Well, for one thing, we can train using proven tactics and procedures. Any questions so far?
Sergeant Rooker, what type of situation does D.Ep.2 normally encounter?
Over 60% of all our call-ups are barricaded suspects. Out of that, approximately 80% of the barricaded suspects will be a domestic barricade of a single male. Soured robberies, hostage-taking, and multiple barricaded suspects make up the remaining 20%. Now, anytime you have one or multiple barricaded suspects, time is on your side. Negotiation is key. Time becomes crucial when hostages are involved or the threat to innocent citizens is imminent. If negotiations break down, or if the life of an innocent citizen or police officer is in jeopardy during a barricaded situation, we must be prepared to initiate a tactical plan to enter the structure. Entering a structure can be one of the most hazardous times during an assault. You want to plan for high ground cover, and you want to enter the structure to your advantage. Now, to do this, we always scout the area for an approach route. We also determine what type of entry we'd prefer to make, whether that would be a dynamic entry or a stealth entry. Dynamic entries are fast and are characterized by the use of diversionary devices and techniques. The entry team can be assisted by one or more gas teams. Flashbangs are used at the point of entry to disorient a suspect or as a diversionary tool at separate entry ports. Stealth entries are referred to as soft probes. They're characterized by slow, cautious movement. The first person on the entry team is the scout. The scout is armed with a 180-degree mirror and a .45. The mirror provides a reverse image of the room you're about to enter. The door jamb will give you your point of reference. Remember, the proper way to mirror a door is to first mirror low and then mirror high. You mirror low first because the suspect in the next room is generally not looking at floor level. He's generally looking at his eye level.
Bine, acum avem
Scouts
camere, dar...
inform the rest of the entry team of what to expect. Door right, closet left. This information is relayed via your LASH radio unit. The scout is covered by the second man on the entry team, the rear guard. The rear guard carries a shotgun. The shotgun will be loaded with buckshot unless a door or a car needs to be breached. At such times, the shotgun is loaded with 1-ounce 12-gauge slugs. Now, next up behind the rear guard is your element leader. Your element leader should be an assaulter's main focus. You do as he instructs. If your element leader tells you to cover a door, you cover that door. You do not second guess your element leader. The scout, rear guard, and element leader will continue to soft probe the environment, placing trailers where needed. Remember, survey threat areas, determine what needs to be covered, clear rooms in a circular or L patterns. Questions?
Are there certain room entry techniques we should employ?
Whether you enter a room under a dynamic or a stealth mode, you want to remember to invoke certain practices. Always slice the pie on a door or a room.
There we go.
Don't rush straight into any room. If you do, you're rushing head on into trouble. By slicing the pie, you're angling your position to first see what the room contains.
Check this shit
roll
out, guys.
if necessary. Rolling out or leaning without exposing any more of your body than you need to see further into a room is a life-saving tactic. It's not a formality. Next, if the person ahead of you enters a room and moves to the right, then you enter to the left. If you follow their path into a room, you will be in their field of fire. Lastly, if a suspect sees you on a room entry before the entry team is ready to make an arrest, or if a sniper misses his shot, the mission is compromised. Alert others of the compromise by broadcasting the word compromised. Any questions?
Yeah, is there a specific set of codes we should use, like the APCO code or radio call letters for communicating during a call-up?
Communication is key to our success as a team. Consequently, agreed-upon terminology exists in this organization, and I expect all of you to understand and utilize this terminology. When observing and relaying information concerning a structure, you will refer to it by numbers, not geographical designations. The front of the building is always side 1. Moving clockwise, the numbers increase, 2, 3, 4, etc. Corners are referred to by their intersecting sides. In the example I have here, you can see the bottom left corner is referred to as the 1-2 corner. So remember, the front of the building is always side 1, and you move clockwise and number accordingly. Now here we have a 4-story building. The concept of numbering still applies. Numbers are assigned to all openings and all levels. Each opening is numbered, beginning from the left to the right, bottom to the top. Each level is numbered from the bottom up. Consequently, looking at the example here, the door would be referred to as level 1, opening 2. If you have suspect information to relay, you will do so by using this technique. Is that clear?
This is crazy, guys. This is literally real SWAT freaking
What about communication
training.
between different teams or between teams and brass?
During a tactical operation, we communicate 2 ways, through lash radio headsets and hand signals. The lash radio headset functions by capturing the vibrations from your throat. You're going to want to whisper when using the lash. Anything louder than a whisper will cause distortion and jeopardize our communication. Verbal communication should be kept brief, lest a suspect hears you. If you need a trailer to enter a room and cover a cleared area, you need only say, "Trailer, cover window," nothing more. The trailer will come to you and set up on the window. If you're sniper team number 1 and you've arrived at your position, the simple sentence, "High ground 1 in position," will do. Us brass will know what you're up to. The other method of communication that we utilize is from the military, and it's used internationally. It's the use of hand signals. Now these are basic, but for those of you needing a refresher course, a raised fist means hold. Do not move. Moving your hand horizontally over your head means cover. A raised fist moved in an up and down motion means hurry up. A hand with spread fingers indicates suspect. The direction you point indicates where the suspect is. If you need someone's attention, snap your fingers. Or if you see or hear snapping, someone wants your attention. And when someone has your attention, if they point to their eyes and then to a door, they want you to look at the door or in the direction of the door. If you see a thumbs up, you know an area is clear and it's safe to enter. If you see a flat hand, do not continue with your action or movement. Stop. All very basic hand movements, but gestures that can save your life and the lives of your teammates. Now, I know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's tempting to add an additional middle finger into our repertoire. But I would ask you to curb that temptation and behave professionally. Well, that's it. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Dismissed.
Yay! We've learned quite a lot, to be quite frankly honest. Holy shit, that was quite crazy. So, like I told you guys, or I don't know if I haven't told you, this game is fucking serious. What the oh my gosh!
Barricaded female, North Hollywood area, 339 Westcott Avenue. Shots fired, code 3.
Mission!
Through it with the LAPD. Lucy, if you can hear me, I want you to answer the telephone. We're here to help you. Please pick up the telephone and talk with me.
It's my wife, Lucy. Lucy Long. She's holed up in the house. She won't come out, won't let me in. Like I told that other officer, she's been mixed up a lot lately. Ain't that so, Katie? This is my daughter, Katie. Go ahead, hon, you tell the officer.
My mom's always been real protective of our family, but it's different now. It's like she's not just protective, she's angry or paranoid or something. I don't know what. I think she's become dangerous. She has a gun now, and she shot at me and my dad this morning.
That's right, and she damn near killed us, too. See, yesterday, she threw me out of the house, hollering she weren't gonna let me back in. She locked all the doors. Neighbors across the street were looking. So I walked down to Katie's. She just lives in the apartments over on Maroa. So I spent the night there. This morning, Katie brung me back home. We was walking up to the house, and Lucy started shooting at us. That's when I called the police.
I understand, sir. We'd like for your wife to come out on her own so we can get her some help. But if she won't, and the possibility exists she might hurt herself, we might have to go in and get her. I was just briefing Mr. Long on the possibility that we might have to enter his home.
Mr. Long, our crisis negotiation team is currently on the telephone with your wife. There's some concern that she may be delusional. Now, I realize I've already asked you to explain the physical layout of your house and property, but in case we need to go in and get her, I want to make sure that we're prepared. Is there anything else that you can tell me about the house's layout?
Well, of course, you've seen the boards in the front windows. She's got all the windows boarded up like that.
Pup, see what you can learn from the Long's neighbors.
Okay. Well, so welcome to our first mission, guys. If you wanna...
You have no gameplay to save at this time.
I'm pretty sure I fucking have
no
gameplay,
to save
bitch.
at this time.
Okay, so if I screw it up, I'm gonna kill that chick that says I have no gameplay. Okay, bye bye guys. What the fuck?
The situation as we know it is this. We have a barricaded white female inside the residence. She's 64 years old and she suffers from various health maladies. She's diabetic and she suffers from a heart condition that requires the use of medication.
Dude,
EMT tells me she's delusional. She thinks the activity outside the house are gangbangers trying to break in. She's a shooter. Approach knowing she's armed and dangerous.
Okay.
This is the layout of the house. On side 1, we have a front door entrance. This is
Okay.
a dangerous approach as it has 2 windows to contend with. The large front window and a small kitchen window. To compensate for that, we've placed snipers here on this side of the street to watch those ports. Apparently, this house has been somewhat fortified over the years. The garage has been sealed off from the house.
Lol.
Side 3 has one opening, a barricaded window. While negotiations continue with the suspects, we're going to place an emergency assault team on side 1 for entry through opening 2. The emergency entry team will consist of the following: Rhea, scout; Denton, rear guard; Packmeyer, element lead. For rear containment, side 3, Pup and Wixel. Any questions?
Okay, so I'm gonna be on side 3.
This is a soft probe. I want stealth movement. This changes only if the situation changes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to the neighbor?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna be on side 3, I guess. Can I...
Remember, all of you, just because the suspect is a female does not mean she's any less violent than a male. Just because she's 64 does not mean she's a sweet old lady.
Approach this suspect with caution.
You and Denton are side 3, but be aware there's a lot of foliage back there, and you won't have the benefit of sniper coverage. You and Denton are side 3.
Okay, so I'm on side 3.
There's a lot of foliage back there, and you won't have the benefit of sniper
Okay. Can I save now?
You have no gameplay to save at
Dude,
this time.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, dude. I don't wanna do the credits. What the heck? I pressed the wrong button. Son of a bitch, man. Thank you very much. I wanna go back. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so how the fuck do I actually? This is actually gonna be fun.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Okay. This is gonna be. Okay, well, let's do it. I actually forgot to.
Fives, full auto.
Full auto, okay. Now, how the fuck do I. Moving is gonna be fun.
Ready? Go.
Okay. So far, so good.
You have no gameplay to save at this time.
Oh no, not again! Are you fucking kidding me? This is not the fucking time for this shit! Are you kidding me? Please don't, no. Okay, I don't want you to. Oh my gosh, okay, how do I.
Pop! Get moving!
How do you bloody. How do you fucking move, dude? Okay, just a second. Okay, just a second, guys. Forgot how the fuck do you move? Ah.
Move up. Move up.
What the heck?
Move up.
Swat pup! Get your ass in gear! Get moving!
How the fuck do you move, dude? Okay, whoa.
This career has no saved games in which to you have no gameplay to save at this time.
Okay, fuck's sake, be right back.